this is lesson 9. I'm going to continue with the rough openings and then talk about natural light and the light that's going to come through those openings, and solar north plugin for SketchUp that allows you to set the position of the sun with respect to true north. So, and I will have saved out this model as lesson AIDC lesson 109 or 9. So let's go ahead. Let's go around to the porch doors. Curiously, at the back of the model, this is sort of an oversight on the part of whoever put together this model. And if you were clever enough to notice this, congratulations. There's a 1-foot step up to that door at the very back, and that's kind of an unreasonable first single step to ask somebody to overcome, to negotiate between, sort of the ground level and the sill of the door. Anyway, we're going to ignore that. So let's go to this. Let's go back to the top of model. Right. There's a default north arrow pointing this way, so I'm going to say that's the west side, that west porch. We go to isometric. I'm still in X-ray view. So I'm going to draw everything with respect to the sill and head heights that I've already established in the model. So we're drawing now from a porch that steps up into this door. Doesn't matter about that distance, because the sill of the door has to be obviously at the elevation of the floor level. So I'm going to turn off the visibility of the porches again, double click my walls and start drawing guides on this side. Guides are drawn with this tape measure tool. You have to make sure that you're starting from an edge and not from the intersection or something. That generates problems. So type in 12 explicit. That's going to be the sill. Go to 6/8. And that'll be the top of the door. This is also the top of windows. Now we need a vertical guide, so I'm going to pull from a vertical edge. Here's the beginning of the door. And I can pull from that 3/4 the edge of the door, and then I'm going to pull here to where the windows begin. So 12 feet from there. And we have a sill, we need the sill height of 8 inches from that floor. So we need 8. There's going to be my Windows system represented by that rectangle. So I'm going to push that through to on face. Let's go ahead and draw the door, the rectangle that is going to represent the door. Intersection there. Round. I could turn off X-ray. Let me explain what just happened there. Because I drew that, I undid that. Because I drew a rectangle there, what it's doing, it's completing that shape. So that's a face that I'm going to have to delete. So we have an opening there already. I need the intersection of there to there. So it drew that face, which I'm just going to remove. And I'm going to take this rectangle that I just drew and push it to the back edge, the back face. Right? So there's the system for the front door, and it corresponds with, as we saw in the AutoCAD drawing annotation, there's a 6-inch step from the inside of the model to the door. So let's see if we have that. If I dimension from here to there, that's 6 inches. So that's correct. Let's see where else we have windows. Let's go X-ray again. This one is pretty simple. Let's see where we are in the model. That's a 6-inch floor, so the sill there is going to be the 8 inches plus the additional 6 inches. So I'm pulling a guide from the edge in this direction, 1 foot 2 inches. That's the bottom of those windows. And then 6 feet from the sill of the window to the height of the windows. And then we need guides we need vertical guides. And we're going to snap to the beginning and end of the window frame. There's one of them. And then the other is 6 feet from there. Rectangle. We somehow missed the intersection. Let's try the guide again. It's deceiving when you work in X-ray mode 1 foot 2. Because you can see there it is. There's the intersection 6, 6. Yeah. Now we're going to push this to face. Okay. What else? We need the east, this system here. Let's hide the porches so that we don't snap. So now I'm drawing more guides. Let's draw the vertical ones first. There's the edge of the window, edge of the door. Let's go to the outside edge of the window. Door frame. And we need a window sill height, which is 1.4 here as well. So from edge in this direction, 1.2 that is, sorry, 1.2. Oh, and then window head height 6 feet from there, and the door is simply going to be from the 6-inch floor. So let's draw that guide at 6. So that allows me to model my door there. Let's turn off X-ray so we can see what we're doing. Face. And then the window from here to there. I'm going to push that out to the inside face. Do we have openings here? Let's look at the CAD file. Oh yeah, there's another window there. I wonder why I couldn't see it. No, it's just very, very, very light. Let's draw a couple guides. That one's going to be pretty simple. From edge, snap to window endpoint, and then from here to the window endpoint 6 feet. We already have a horizontal guide because we drew in that rough opening. So I think all that's left to do is to, yeah, that's 6 foot 6 opening. Again, X-ray off so we can see what we're doing. Push this inside face. Oh, we need to do this side. Guide. This is the tall floor, so let's stay away from snapping to when it infers a midpoint or something like that. You don't want to use that to pull guides. You want to always pull from an edge. That direction 12 inches. That's the sill of the door. 8 inches from that is the sill of the window. Beginning edge of door, end edge of door, 3/4, and end edge of window. Let's 3 feet. Oh, head height. 6 feet from that sill, right? Yeah, 6 feet. The door is going to be from here. So let's push the door opening the window will be from here to there. And let's push that door opening, that window opening. We're missing a window here. So this is the actual amount of time that it takes to do this, because I'm obviously recording me doing it. Edge, beginning of window, where is it? There. That line to the window. Sometimes these guides get confusing. This is just a window, so I have 12 plus 8 inches would be 1 foot 2. And then 6 feet. You could delete some of the guides as you go. Sometimes that's dangerous, in case you need to fix something, so I usually leave them in there. There it is on face. Is there one on that side? Let's go look at the CAD file. Or, you know, the X-ray mode is a little light, displaying the CAD drawing beneath it. No, there's no window there. I think we've got them all. Yeah. Okay. Let's close this group. I'm just going to get rid of this component. I thought I did before. Save this as lesson. Let's save this file as 109 complete openings. We'll do Solar North in the next one. So that basically finishes our openings.